funny if it does.
I'll put that in my backpack.
Sure don't want me to snap a couple?
Not with that one.
Just here?
What?
In here?
Yeah, let's pop it in. It's like the teams, our team's lining up for a quick team photo.
I want to go in the box. Am I allowed to or no?
Huh?
Am I allowed to go in the box?
No.
Don't they need a parent in the box?
You're not a parent.
I'm going to go down mask.
All right, you got a helmet?
You don't need a helmet if you're in the box.
Okay. Goes Matt just in time for the team pick. Once we get this pick done, we should get warm-ups going. And then the puck drop is for 6:05 Utah time, so about 5 more minutes. Pirates in their black tonight. Wore their white jerseys earlier this morning in their 5-3 victory over the JC 93 Prospects. Looking for another win over the Sin City Rattlers of Las Vegas. There we go. Photos are done. Here come the Rattlers for their photo. Pirates will get their warm-ups going. Huh?
You have one?
What?
Tripod?
It's not the one I like, but it's just a different one. It doesn't like swivel.
No mics?
Nope, no mics today. Going back to...
Can I sit in with you, though?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Because you probably know, there's several of these kids I don't know.
Yeah, I study them.
Good. I mean, I'll know a lot of them calling out 12U over the last season, but...
Yeah, Cade.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a few new kids.
I don't think Cade played this morning because he was trying to get hold of some pads, right?
No, he made it on.
He did play?
Yeah.
What'd they say? Mason was looking to see if he could go in the box, so it looks like Duncan's dad's over there, huh?
Yeah, I didn't ask him. He needed me to go get white, too.
Did you see if the Rattlers won this morning or lost? These Rattlers.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, check that out for us. We gotta let
You got to be like our stats guy.
Yeah, we gotta let the people watching at home know what's going on.
Yeah, you're right. That little orientation button is gone once you're live.
They lost.
I don't think you can switch. You got to do it beforehand.
Yeah. So just make sure your phone's that way.
Wait, no, they
can't go
tied.
live.
They tied.
They tied this morning, so Rattlers tied.
And they tied the team from Montana, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pirates are in first place, right? Only win. But yeah, it's not just rotating your phone. You have to click that horizontal button.
Okay.
It doesn't automatically switch it. So what did they do this morning, goalies? Did they split the time or did one take the full game?
They split it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jackson started, and then Colt came in and cleaned it up, and yeah, they got. I mean, they had some good chances. Goalies had some good stops. The prospects had some skaters. They had some kids that could skate. And then it's always tough when it's like this is their first real game action together as a team, and they've only practiced just
Couple
a few
weeks, yeah.
times, and it hasn't been like game action and the speed of the game and.
Well, they look like they got a pretty full squad. How many skaters? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 2 goalies.
There's 2 on the bench. You get those 2?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're rolling 3 lines on D, 3 defensive pairs, and then I couldn't even tell how many. Couldn't even tell how many forward lines. But Nash was saying that. Did you text out the link already?
Yeah. What was Nash saying?
He goes to school with a kid, or one of these. Goes to school, and one of the kids is on his house leave or something that plays for the Sin City Rattlers here.
You know who it is? Where do the Rattlers practice? They practice at high-low?
I think they do Henderson.
Oh, Henderson maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't ever see him at high-low. All right, warm-ups are done. Coaches are getting in their last bit of words into their teams. Both teams had their team cheers nice and synced up for us. Here we go.
Looks like you got Cade and Braxton starting on the defensive line. And then you've got
Can't.
Kenny, and Nolan.
Okay. 12 minutes on the clock. They played 13 minutes for the 14s. 12 minutes for the 12s, I guess.
That makes sense. Probably 16 minutes for the 16s.
There you go. Nolan bumps it into the Rattlers zone, and the Pirates will chase. Rattlers pick it up on the near wall. Pirates steal it away. Kenny with the puck down by the red line, gets pushed into the corner. Behind the goal he goes, flips it over to Nolan. Nolan turns around, gives it back to Kenny. Kenzie sends it all the way back to Cade. Cade with the far shot, goalie gloves it down. Pirates with the first shot on goal.
Step helps on these
That's
people
what
at home feel it.
That's what I said in the first game. I said these bleachers are wobbly. I gotta kind of hold the tripod. Here come the Rattlers up middle ice. Braxton's gonna try to slow him down, pushes him out to the wall, down into the corner he goes. Centering pass gets blocked. Braxton with a nice stick lift. Coach wants a hook, refs say no. Here comes Colton. Colton spins around, tries to center it, gets intercepted by the Rattlers, and they'll skate it out. Cade misses the poke. Here come the Rattlers.
It's kind of deceiving when you can hear the whistle and the buzzers from the rink right,
Yeah. Here comes Kenny in, all alone, throws it on net, and Kenny with the first goal. Pirates strike first at 10:43 into the first. Kenny with the goal. Braxton in front of his bench flips the puck up to Kieran, who turns around and enters the zone. Kieran with another shot blocked by the goalie. Braxton into the corner, all the way back to the blue line. Pirates recovered on the wall. Kieran lifts his head, throws it into the middle, goes right through.
And on defense, we've got Cam and Maddox.
Puck behind the net, pushed into the corner. Pirates send it back down. Kieran gets it in front, pushes it into the crease, but unable to put it in the net. Maddox slows him down on the far wall, happy to take it back in the corner, loses his feet, and the Rattlers send it up ice, but not all the way out. Pirates fan on the shot, all the way back it goes. Maddox is gonna have to skate this. Ref says icing. 9:26 to go in the first. Pirates up 1-0. Got some fresh skaters on the ice.
Bubba Nash on the defensive line, and then we've got Luke, Jai, and I can't see who that was.
Duncan.
Or maybe he wasn't at that.
I think he just hopped on, yeah. All right. Definitely interested to see what this defensive pair can do. Pirates working to keep it deep. Luke with the pressure. Pirates step into the slot, goes to his forehand shot, kicked wide.
Good shot from Luke right there. But I'm really liking this offensive zone pressure the Pirates are starting out with.
Luke in the center. He's got lots of time and space. Passes it up to, is that Jai? He's a newer skater. Back up the wall, Jai keeps it in. He's gonna throw it towards the net, into the center it goes. Duncan tries to settle. Luke now gets shot, denied. Rattlers swing it around behind their net. And Duncan's gonna chase this one. Up the wall, Rattlers unable to clear it. Pirates in. Unable to put the shot on the goal. Duncan sends it back into the crease. Rattlers intercept it, and out they come. Through the center ice, Nash and Bubba have got to stand tall, but the Pirates easily able to intercept that. Bubba flips it back up to the center. Duncan's going to chase this one. Duncan almost was the first one there. All the way back. Nash is going to chase this one down. The icing hand goes up for a whistle. Back to the Rattler zone we go. 5 fresh skaters on for the Pirates. And there really are a lot of skaters.
Yeah, 7:53 left to go in the opening period.
This is their first shift, I think.
Yeah. Well, no, these. I think this deep.
The B.
Yeah.
offense though, for sure.
You're gonna have to call out those skaters up front. I don't know any of them.
All right. Let's see how we do.
Here come the Rattlers in one-on-one. Far shot goes wide.
We got Luke Evans out there. He's number 11.
Okay.
Then you got Xavier. He's number 81, channeling his inner Marshall.
Pirates send it up, but not out. Xavier picks it up and pushes it ahead. Rattlers are going to chase this one down. Back to the blue line. Pirates got to get back on sides.
Number 30 is
Okay.
I think, is it delayed offsides?
Yeah, the refs were letting
they've
it.
been doing delayed offsides,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Puck over on the far wall. Rattlers are going to be the first ones to it. Through the zone they go. Push wide by Cade. Into the center they come. Centering pass gets kicked away.
All right, let's
Cade
go.
flips it up and flips it ahead, and then Rattlers come right back with it. Through the center they come. Puck goes off a few feet all the way back to Jackson. He kicks it wide. Is that Braxton with the puck?
Braxton.
Braxton's going to skate it out all the way up. He's going to come by himself. Didn't quite get a full shot on that one. It goes wide. Here he comes again. Top of the circle, caught by the goalie. 6:12 left to go in the period. Still 1-0 Pirates. Looks like we got a strong viewer count right now, 11 viewers. Thank you guys for joining us. We know you have lots of choices where you could be spending your time right now. Back to the blue line. Big shot. Goal!
Nice Cam.
Cam puts it in from the blue line. Nice point shot.
Yeah, 2-0 Pirates. 6:05 to go in the first.
Right on target. With a good amount of traffic in front of the net. Down the back of the net. Pirates up 2-0.
Yeah, a little bit of traffic there in front of the goalie. Probably had a hard time picking that one up.
Yep. Here comes Nolan into the zone. Nolan skates it. Gets pushed wide. Drops it back to the blue line for Maddox. Maddox sends it back up. Rattlers recover and send it up the wall. Cam keeps it in. Sends it to his brother Colton. Pushes it ahead to the slot to Nolan. Can Nolan get a shot? Unable to settle the puck.
Just jumped over his stick there.
Pirates keeping it in on the far wall. Here comes Colton again. Shot blocked down. Rattlers send it up. Here comes Kenny in with the little backhanded flipper. Gets blocked. Spins it around. Tries to find an open skater. Back to Cam it goes again. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Unable to get the rebound. Rattlers doing a good job keeping it out of the net for now.
Several Pirates able to get a stick on that rebound.
Pirates got to reset now. Pirates on the back check, able to stop that play and recover the puck. Behind the net it goes. 4:45 to go in the first. Pirates up 2-0. Puck gets sent up in front of the Pirates bench. Colton picks it up. He's got one man to beat. He's got to hurry. Misses the puck. Here comes Nolan to back him up. And the goalie pokes it away. Rattlers send it back up towards their bench. Nash needs to... well, that delayed offsides is nice. Doesn't get blown dead. I like that. Looks like Kenny had a little collision, and he's going to get called for a penalty. Oh, maybe the Rattlers go into the box for tripping Kenny up. I thought they'd call that on Kenny.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Well, Kenny had the puck, so.
Yeah.
It was clearly not a trip. He was playing the puck and got blasted for it. Good call.
Pirates will be on the power play for a minute 30. Bubba and Braxton in the back. Cooper, Gomez, and Duncan up front? No? Pirates send it in. Rattlers send it right back out. Cycled over to Bubba. Bubba's going to push it deep. Into the corner they go. Bubba keeps it in, sends it into the slot. Rattlers pick it up. Rattlers try to make a shorthanded counterattack. Don't see much coming of this. Braxton does a good job to slow it down.
Get in there, help him.
Matt hoping for a holding call there. Doesn't get it. Rattlers flip it back in. 3:30 to go in the period, 40 seconds to go on the power play. Here come the Pirates up the wall. He pulls up, shovels it ahead. Pirates trying to move it up the ice. Not that successful. And both teams are even strength now. Rattlers trying to get what I think would be their first shot on goal. Bubba does a good job getting it out. He's chasing it down.
Slashing call.
Rattlers are going to go back to the box for a slash. I didn't even see that one.
What are they doing calling the... I guess they pushed the puck. It seemed like we had some control going on.
Oh, it was sort of a delay penalty situation.
Right, you got Nash out here on an offensive zone face-off. Rupert's going to take that for the Pirates. Look for him to win it back to Cade over there. Cade to feed it to
Back to Nash. Nash with the point shot, throws it on net.
Oh, get that rebound.
Great shot, but the goalie makes a good save. Little extra activity in front of the net from the Rattlers.
Nash quick to get in there. He's like,
He's going to have some
hey,
words.
you mess with them, you mess with me. And that's the kind of teammate you want on your team. Nash doesn't let anybody get away with anything against his teammates.
Got another face-off. Let's look for that deep shot again. Pirates throw it on net. Skips behind it. Here it comes up ice and all the way down. Refs say no ice.
They also don't call ice on the power play.
Oh, they're allowed to ice it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
ice it
in
on
a
the
person.
penalty kill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really mind that either. Pirates down in the corner, trying to get some offense on this power play. They've only got 25 seconds left on the play. Cycle back to Cade. Cade sends it deep. Going to come all the way around the ball to Nash. Nash sends it back down to Luke. Duncan posted up in the front. Over on the wall, Jai steps up. Nobody in front of the net right now. Comes back to Nash and Cade. They keep it in. Nash spins. Takes his time, throws it on net, goes just wide. Back up the wall it comes. Nash is going to pick this one up. Tries to get it. Keeps it in. Nash got his little toe drag on the puck. Pirates doing a good job keeping it in the zone. Trying to get something on net. Nash pushes it ahead again. Back to him it comes. And here come the Rattlers. Cade's back. Rattlers drive into the net, try to center it, off target. Luckily, no shots. Pirates try to clear, they miss it, and Jackson stands tall and keeps it out. Behind the net they go. Duncan steps in. Rattlers still trying to get some shots on goal. Long shot, Jackson kicks it wide. Nash behind the net. These guys just need to send it up and out and get a change. I think they're pretty tired. 50 seconds to go in the period. Pirates up 2-0. Long shot, Jackson takes care of. Another shot from the Rattlers goes high. Duncan sends it up the wall.
Not out.
Rattlers shoot again. Maddox knocks it down. Here comes Duncan. He pushes it ahead. And this will let some guys get off the ice. 28 seconds to go in the period. And I think we got all our switches made.
Looks like it.
10 seconds to go in the period. Rattlers send it up to the middle, hoping for one more shot. It misses the target. It's going to be an ice with 7 seconds left. We'll have one more face-off and shot opportunity.
All right. Offensive zone face-off. They win it. Get that back to Maddox or Cam.
Let's go Pirates! Let's go Pirates!
Let them throw one in there. But some of these kids that play together, some of them haven't. The cycling is a little bit off, right? That's something that you pick up in time. But great opening period. Pirates up 2-0.
It's a good place to be. It's a good period by the Pirates.
Can't complain there.
Got the Gordy's watching from home. Caleb Gordy's on this team. Not with us this weekend.
I couldn't make it.
Shout out to them.
All right, intermission's over.
Here we go. Got Dom over there watching from the side. Dom and Grayson, a couple of the 10U players that saw some of their teammates move up. 10U's been having a good day, I think.
Yeah, did they get the win this afternoon?
I think so, yeah. All right, I've got a feeling the Pirates are really going to open up the scoring this period. Rattlers pushing into our zone. Jackson's going to cover that one up. Happy to take the draw.
I think seeing it
Pirates push. Kenny through the middle with Nolan on his left. Kenny into the zone. Slows down. Unable to get a pass away. Kenny forgetting that he's playing 12U. Giving the guy a little extra shouldering down in the corner. Might have gotten away with one, but...
Playing the player.
Yep.
Instead of playing the puck. And that was both of the kids right there.
Yep.
Just floating right by him, and they were playing each other.
Yeah, it's watching Mason and these 14Us now. That's something they got to learn, that, yeah, it's fun that they can start hitting and stuff, but a lot of them get distracted with only wanting to hit now and forget that there's still a puck to play. Pirates on the penalty kill. Duncan steps up with a great, well, that's Gomez. Interception, gets by the ref, into the zone.
The ref wasn't expecting them to come in there that quick.
Rattlers coming back the other way. Gomez slows him down in the center. Here he comes. He's going to go to his forehand, try to get a shot. Gets taken down in the back. Here come the Rattlers. They've got numbers. Content to take a long shot from the back. Jackson takes care of that easily. Back to the blue line it goes. Coop with a great tip, knock that shot down. Back in the slot they come. K kicks it down, but doesn't know where it is. They turn around, shot goes wide. Pirates got to get this one out and away from the net. Braxton sends it up the wall. Pirates back to 5 skaters. Kenny's going to skate up towards this one. If he hurries, he's got Gomez in the middle. Kenny into the net. Stopped by the goalie. Really good push from Kenny out of the box there. Offensive zone draw, gets pushed behind the Rattlers net. Game clock's at 10:15. Pirates still with a 2-0 lead. Puck comes all the way back. Pirates send it. Maddox is happy to skate this one up by his own bench. Gains the zone. Centering pass gets picked away. Back to the blue line it comes. Pass goes back to Maddox. He's got to turn around quick with this one. Sends it back to the middle. Luke picks the puck up. Pirates push ahead. Luke with the puck goes down to the red line, sends it into the middle, all the way to the other wall. Back to the corner they come. Rattlers send it up the wall, but not out. Pirates try to center it, nobody there. And back to the middle it comes. Maddox has got to chase this one down, but we've got an icing. Face off back in the Rattlers zone. Face-off one, shot from the face-off circle, gets blocked. Kieran goes for the follow-up, shoots it high.
Trying to go top shelf on that one.
Coop picks it up, sends it back towards the goal, nobody there. Bubba steps in. Bubba rings it around the boards. Kieran pushes it back to Cooper. Cooper loses an edge. Here come the Rattlers. Nash stands tall, keeps it in. Rattlers pop it out. And the Pirates send it back deep. Kieran chases it down. He's going to win the puck, send it back up the wall to Bubba. Bubba's going to step up, sends it on net. Into traffic. Kieran with the puck. Kieran throws it behind the net. Coop sends it back deep. Got a penalty behind the play. Not sure if it's on the Rattlers or the Pirates. Looks like it's on the Pirates. Shot block, rebound, wide. And the Rattlers, he took the shot. No one was by him, but he didn't slow down quickly enough and ran into the wall and hasn't popped up yet. I think we've got Kieran in the box for something behind the play. And the guy that plowed into the wall is back on his feet, shaking up a little bit, but looks like he's okay. Rattlers will be on the power play. Oh, looks like it's not Kieran in the box. I think it's, can't tell, these guys that are putting white tape stripes on their helmets. Let's see who's missing. Is it Kenny? Is Kenny back in the box or is he out on the ice? Kenny might be out there.
I think that's Gomer.
Gomer in the box?
Yeah, I think it is Gomer.
Rattlers shot from deep, goes wide. Pirates flip it down, right on goal. Nolan's gonna chase this one down. Kenny in through the circle. High slot. Kenny shot. Blocked wide by the goalie. Great save. Pirates cycle it back. Another shot. Goalie gloves it down. Kenny and Nolan off. Colton and Cade in. Kieran into the corner. Pirates doing a good job keeping him down on this side of the ice. 15 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Deep shot, caught by the goalie. Goalie will hold. Rattlers with a line change to finish off this power play. Colton to take the draw, gets taken down. And penalty killed. All the way over, Kate tries to keep it in, unable. Pushes it back ahead. We've got 3 Pirates tangled up over here. Here come the Rattlers. Kate slows him down just enough. Braxton picks the puck up. He sends it up to Colton. Colton gains the zone. It's pushed into the corner. Swings it around the center. Rattlers pick it up.
Oh, he's on the
Rattlers gain the zone. Rattlers looking for a shot. Pirates do a good job taking care of that. Braxton will chase this one down, flips it up the wall. Back in the zone, we got a Rattler all by himself, but he misses the puck. All the way to the wall it goes. He sends it back. Rattlers trying to get something on net, unable. Pirates happy to throw it all the way down. No icing, it gets on goal.
It's like the 10 team with like. You said no, right? Yeah. Chemistry of 10 team.
Icing on the Pirates.
Oh, Cooper's that. There's somewhere. They have a lot of forwards. Yeah, there's 3 lines in there.
5:36 left to go in the second period.
So,
More go in.
you think Jackson's going to play the whole game then? They haven't switched yet?
Yeah, that's cool.
I can't remember.
Or 6. Sad.
That switch would have been about a halfway point.
Just a little over halfway on. With a 12-minute period.
Rattlers with a shot. Hard shot goes high.
So you guys,
Pirates trying to move it up and out.
so you guys have the same goalie?
Pirates swing it around to the near wall. Nobody over here,
You guys have the same goalies as them?
but they're unable to clear the zone. We got to get those pucks out faster.
The goalies are the same? Yeah.
There goes Duncan. He pushes through. Luke backs him up. Pirates trying to push ahead. Unable to get back into the Rattlers zone. Rattlers push ahead. Cam picks it away. He skates up through the middle.
How scared I was for 14s.
Gets slowed down by the wall and the ref. Rattlers gain the zone. They got a 2-on-1. Maddox able to poke the puck away and send it around the wall.
Oh, I like you? Yeah, like she's.
Here goes Jai with the puck.
She's been hockey, actually.
Good pass up to Luke, just at his feet. Unable to grab it. Maddox gets the puck. He turns around. Sends it cross ice. Right to Duncan. Duncan up to Kieran. Here they come. 3 Pirates.
Oh, just out of the reach.
Pirates looking to get something in to the danger zone. Unable. Goalie grabs the puck for the whistle. 4:13 to go in the period. Still 2-0. It's a scoreless period. Bubba and Nash in the back. Kieran, Gomez, and is that Nolan up front? No, Nolan's on the bench. Cycle pass over to Nash. Nash settles it. Nash with a shot. Gets blocked wide. Pirates send it back into the crease. Gets pushed back up against the wall to Nash. Nash picks it up. Nash is going to step in. Into the goal he goes. Backhander gets blocked by the goalie. Rattlers pick it up. Bubba gets the puck. He throws it on net. Kicked wide. Pirates still putting the pressure on. Gomez behind the net. Here come the Rattlers. Pass right to Nash's stick. He sends it right back up the middle to Kieran. And Pirates get caught off sides. 3:32 left to go in the period. These guys played some intense mini sticks this afternoon at the hotel. I was worried that a lot of them would have been gassed, but they got a pretty
feel like it a little bit.
deep bench today, so that bench depth is helping out today. Play these quick, short shifts. Rattlers.
City Rattlers.
Shot from far, kicked wide. Colton over on the wall, wearing the 00. Kenny with the puck sends it over to the far wall. Nolan's going to pick this one up. He sends it back to Braxton. Tries to shovel it ahead to Nolan. Rattlers pick it up and send it back behind their own net. Colton's going to come over and pick this one up. Colton tries to skate in. Gets picked away. Cade gets beat. Up the ice come the Rattlers. Braxton able to slow that play down. Pirates turning the other way. They got Kenny and Nolan. Pass to Nolan. Nolan in. Unable to put it in the net. Goalie keeps it out. Here comes Braxton again. Shot blocked. Rattlers pass it up and out of the zone. Colton steps in with a few stick lifts, regains the puck, but gets tripped up at the blue line. It's delayed offsides. Rattlers push the other way.
It's so nice.
Rattlers send it into the zone. Cade picks the puck up all the way in the back. No pressure. Easy flip up to Colton, who's going to turn and skate. He's got Kenny with him. Shot wide. Kenny picks it up behind the goal. Kenny back to Colton. Colton on net. Pirates in front of the net. Goalie makes a great save. Puck is still loose. There's the whistle. 1:59 to go in the period.
Lots of great chances for the Pirates.
Little
On
extra.
that sequence. That was a great shift.
That was some good puck movement there. These two are going to go to the box. Nolan and number 49 both getting into it after the whistle. Ref's telling them, you two are going to go cool off. Sit and think about what you've done. Pirates still up 2-0. Both teams are 5-on-5. Pirates win the draw. Drop it back. Pirates push forward, get all the way up to the doorstep. Goalie keeps it out. Goalie's playing a great game for the Rattlers here. Here come the Rattlers on the counter. All the way into the zone they go. Get tripped up at the red line. Maddox picks it up. He's going to skate it up. He's got lots of space. Right through the middle goes Maddox. Straight into the net he goes. Goes to his backhand, flips it in. Nobody there. Rebound just trickling in front of the net. No Pirates there to bury it. Great push by Maddox there to create something. And he gets beat. Rattlers in. Backhand gets lifted well over the net and up into the glass nets for a stoppage. Nolan's still in the box. There's no time on the penalty clock, so it's probably just to the end of the period for those two. Nash and Bubba back in the back. Duncan will step up to take the draw.
And they do like team names. It's crazy. I see he does team names. They used to only do colors.
Nash sends it over to the far wall. Luke's going to chase
They
it
used to
down.
do colors. Oh,
Puck comes back to Nash.
Nash just took that. The shut up Luke has carried over.
Nash
to the
tries to
12
slow him down just enough.
Really?
Unable to get a shot.
They're all
Rattlers
same.
right on the doorstep. Can't get a clean shot.
Oh, Luke!
Here come the Pirates. Luke's going to skate it up.
Oh my God.
Luke up ice. Luke goes to the net. Shot. Hit wide by the goalie. 30 seconds to go in the period. Score still 2-0. Here come the Rattlers. Trying to exit, but they get tied up. Pirates try to center it. Rattlers pick it up. Here comes number 48 with the yellow cap and socks. He's going to skate it up on his own. Bubba and Nash in the back to hold. We got 10 seconds to go. Puck gets bumped into the slot. Nash sends it over to the wall. Pirates going to send it behind their own net the other way. That's a smart play to kill off the rest of the period clock. Bubba shovels it ahead, and that'll just about do it. Scoreless second for the Pirates. I thought for sure we'd bury a couple more. Had some really good chances. Rattlers had a chance or two of their own. Looks like Nolan has served his time and will rejoin his team. All right. Got a 14U game that starts at about 8:20 tonight, Utah time. So we got a couple of the 14U guys getting ready for their dryland warm-ups. We got Mason and Cam over here watching, cheering on the young guys. Go 12s. That's their old squad. He's not here this weekend.
One of their goals was nasty. Oh, and then Kane scored.
Here comes the start of the third period. We got Kieran up front with Coop and Gomez. Cade and Braxton in the back. Kieran picks the puck up, able to keep it. Takes a long shot. Goalie gloves it. Yeah, she really is. She's got some quick hands and is moving around well.
Seeing the puck, looking to go.
Yeah.
Nothing easy coming into that goal over there.
Rattlers send it where the far wall. Braxton's going to chase it. He's going to keep this one in. Skates back into the face-off circle. He's going to look for a shot here. Skates behind the net, flips it into the crease. But the puck gets trapped in the side of the net for a whistle. Yeah, I think he was.
The goalie creeps out away from the net a little bit. Leaves a little bit of room. You just bank it off the goalie's back.
Pirates, the new set of forwards. Braxton with another far shot goes wide. Colton picks the puck up down by the red line. Centers it. Back to Braxton. He's got to switch it to his forehand. He's going to get a shot from the top of the circle. Goalie blocker safe hits it back down. Cade loses his edge, giving the puck to the Rattlers, but they're unable to really make a good push. All the Pirates catch up. Puck gets sent up to Nolan, but it's out of reach. Rattlers send it over to the far wall, and they gain the zone. Cade's gonna send it up the wall. Pirates turn and burn. Here goes Colton. All the way to the far wall. Braxton might be able to save this. He does. Passed it in the middle to Nolan. Nolan shot right into the goalie. Great save.
Really is stopping everything.
I mean that. It's a big goalie. She stands very tall. If you look at Jackson, his shoulders are just barely over the crossbar.
Her elbows are up there.
Yeah.
You know? She hit her real quick. Jackson maybe hasn't.
Yep. It's a big target to try to get around. Pirates win the faceoff, send it back down the walls. They go into the corner.
It reminds me of that guy commercial with the walrus.
Oh yeah, it's a walrus. Come on. Rattlers push forward. They got a 3-on-2. In towards the goal they come. Kind of a dangerous play. But Maddox is going to pick this one up. Sends it up to Duncan, right on his stick. Duncan skates ahead. A little bit of pressure from behind. Luke picks it up behind the goal. Luke back to Cam. He sends it. And Rattlers are going to get a penalty for a roughing call. The refs are not letting any of that go in this game. Pirates will be on another power play. 9:41 to go in the third. They're up 2-0 still. Cade steps up to keep it in. Colton with the puck right at the top of the slot. Great shot, goes wide. Goalie gloves it.
Yeah, not a ton of rebounds coming out either. Like just gobbling it up. I think that's how we gotta get some more in us on some dirty plays where the puck gets loose in front of the net.
Yeah, we rarely have a guy who just posts it up in front of the goalie.
The ones that have gone in, one's been dirty, one of them we had a bunch of traffic in front of the goalie that just couldn't pick it up.
Like I see where Kenny is right now. I'd like him to maybe be right at the top of the crease, waiting for a rebound. Cade's gonna chase this one down, send it back up the wall. Colton gains the zone, but just out of reach. Rattlers push it back the other way, no ice. Cade tries to flip it out. Rattlers hold it in. Yeah, he's somewhere with Cam. Rattlers back in the zone. Cade over to challenge. It's Colton behind him. Here comes Colton up in front of his own bench, sends it in.
That is not tough.
That is not a number. Whoever that is,
Nolan that went down right there. Bubba steps up. Nice shot. Kicked wide by the goalie. Nolan got shaken up on the wall.
Skated, Bubs.
Nolan's feeling that one.
Skate. Turn and skate.
Rattlers try to pass it, but unable to keep it in the zone. They've got to reset. We've got one more man. Delayed offsides. Nash with the puck. Can't settle it. Now he sends it up the boards all the way. No ice. Kenny's going to pick this one up going all alone. What can he do? Gets denied by the goalie. Nobody there to follow up that rebound. Nash is going to go to the box for a trip.
Imagine just getting to 12 and What even is up? This bro getting angry at this bro.
Well.
Just right on his back.
Going to be a game without seeing number 14 in the box.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, they've only got 1 minute penalties here. 14s were a minute 30. Pirates on the penalty kill, 7:24 to go in the third, still 2-0. They're doing a good job limiting the Rattlers' shots. Jackson hasn't had to do too much work back there. Here comes Maddox. He flings it ahead. Pirates send it around the boards. Pirates keep it in, send it in towards the slot. Rattlers push. Maddox tries to get him wide. Backhander into Jackson. Oh, snuck it in.
They stopped playing. They
They
stopped
did, they
playing
just-
when there was a little trip over here. There's no call. Everybody stopped skating except for the Rattlers,
And I think
led to their first goal.
that forward was getting pushed wide to his backhand, and I don't know if Jackson was expecting much on it. And it just kind of made a weird hop over his stick or skate and jumped in the net. Here comes Kieran. Pirates really got to get at least to one more goal to solidify their lead. Don't want to put themselves in a position where they're giving up another goal to the Rattlers. They definitely are outplaying them, outskating them. Back down in the corner to Kieran. Kieran sends it over to Gomez. Gomez tries to send it high, gets blocked behind the net. Ref blows the whistle. .6:12 to go. Pirates with a 1-goal lead, 2-1. Kieran to take the draw. He's got Goma behind him. And Cooper to his left, I believe.
Yeah, we got Coach Rocco, Coach Lee.
Puck gets free. Back to Cam it goes. Cam with a far shot. Bumped. Rebound. Nothing.
When that puck gets loose in front of the post like that, that's where you want to see maybe another Pirate making that next,
Gomez knocked down behind the net. Remember that was Nolan. Cam keeps it in. He's got Gomez open right in the front. He tries to pass it to him, gets intercepted.
Yo, that's gotta be a call!
Wow, how is that not a call?
Yo, who is that in the front?
Pirates working behind the
Was
net.
that Maddox right there?
Rattlers send it up and out. Bounces over Maddox's stick. They've got to reset. They've got somebody really deep. Rattlers send it in. No ice. Pirates send it up the far wall. Pirates with a drive. Another save by the goalie. Here come the Rattlers. We'd be in a lot of trouble if the Rattlers had anybody that was a really kind of fast breakaway skater. They just don't. They'll make these stretch passes up the middle, but they don't have anybody that catches it and runs away with it. If they did, we'd be hurting. It's like a Rattler's going to get sent to the box there. I didn't really see what happened, but
Yeah, that happened a couple of times this morning where one of the prospect players got put in the box.
wasn't really sure why.
I couldn't tell the viewers what was going on.
Yeah. Pirates on the man advantage for a minute. Braxton sends it all the way over to Cam. Cam settles it. Shot wide. Right idea going for that upper left corner, blocker side.
It's a little bit of adjustment for those players, playing at altitude
Yeah. Good thing is they're playing another Vegas team right now that should be in the same boat. I guess playing these Utah teams might pose a little bit of a disadvantage. 4 minutes to go in the period. Braxton's going to carry this one up. They've still got 20 seconds to go on this power play if they hurry. Braxton's going to skate it all the way in. Gets around one beat. Shot wide. And they get in to take those shots, and there just really is no net to shoot at. That goalie takes up an incredible amount of net.
Yeah, you wonder if the Pirates are just trying to be so precise with the puck placement. Creates a little bit of a problem too.
I mean, and goalie gets down quick too, but usually maybe on these bigger goalies you want to shoot low and hard, right? I don't know. Nolan turns around and gains his own. Nolan down into the corner, gets held up. Back up the wall, it comes to Cade. Cade's gonna get called. Cade's gonna go to the box. 3:04 left to go. Pirates will be shorthanded for a minute. Cade gets caught playing the man, not the puck there.
Yeah, it's interesting how that usually happens, right? Play the puck, keep moving your feet. Good things usually happen.
Yep.
Stop skating. Play the man instead of the puck.
.304 to go in the game. Rattlers with a far shot. Jackson takes care of it. Pirates push it wide. Gomez sends it up all the way down. Good thing for the TCS, no icing rule on these penalties. And the shorter penalty clock means that's going to eat up a good 10 seconds of this penalty. All the way down comes the puck. Stops behind the net. Maddox picks it up and is just happy to ice it.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Just a 1 goal difference for the Pirates.
Rattlers are going to really look to push here these last 2 minutes, tie this game up.
Step up.
Jackson gets it covered.
Eight seconds left on the penalty kill.
Braxton and Nash on for Maddox and Bubba. Duncan and Gomez up front still. They're telling Cade to come straight to the bench at the end. He's got 5 seconds left. Rattler spin shot off the post. Nash behind the goal, flips it up to the near wall. Gomez tries to get it out. Rattler spin around again. Shot stopped. Rattlers pick it up still. Pirates, Braxton content to skate it backwards, spins the other way, and gets a pass over to Gomez, but ends up on the Rattler stick. They regain the zone. Shot get blocked well wide. Nash up the boards hard. Rattlers back to the center. Braxton picks it up. 1:30 to go in the game. Pirates would be good to try to really push into the O-zone at this point instead of just playing careful. Not sure how that's not an interference, but Gomez taken out of the play right there. Rattlers really pushing. Here they come again. Braxton and Nash. Far shot. Jackson takes care of it. Nash up the wall. Last minute of the game. Cooper's going to try to skate this one down. Empty netter. And he just misses the empty net. Rattlers with 6 skaters on the ice. Rattlers with 7 skaters on the ice.
Too many men.
Ref says go put someone in the box. a little mismanagement on the Rattlers side. Empty net, had 7 guys out there.
All right, 46 seconds left.
They're going to send their goalie back out to finish.
Offensive zone face-off.
It's still the deal, boys.
They keep it 46 seconds.
Yep, keep it deep. Keep it in this side of the ice. And this game's yours. Rattlers still unsure how many men they're supposed to have on the ice. Pirates win the draw. Kay's got to keep this one in. He's unable. Back in the zone it goes. 35 seconds to go in the game. Here come the Rattlers trying to push up. Up ice pass slowed down by Cade. Nolan with the puck. Nolan's got to send it up ice. He does. He sends it on to Colton's stick. Colton into the zone. Great shot off the post. Here come the Rattlers. 10 seconds to go in the game. If the Pirates can hold them in the neutral zone here, this game's over, which are they trying to do. 3, 2, 1. Don't shoot it, Kenny. There we go. He wanted to, you know. Pirates with a narrow win over the Rattlers, 2-1. Their second win of the day, keep themselves at 2-0.
Yeah, hopefully the goal differential doesn't come back into play.
Well, I don't think anyone else has 2 wins.
That's true.
So,
Yes.
I don't know if the
Come into
Pirates...
play for somebody else, but
Is their final tomorrow night?
yeah.
It would be tomorrow night, right? And it's going to be a rematch of somebody, probably. I mean, Montana tied these guys earlier. I don't know. So they've got a point. Montana's got a point. I don't know if the Prospectors
How they did
against Montana. So good match, good matchup. Goalie played amazing for the Rattlers.
Better go grab Bubba's water.
Sounds good.
Right there.
All right.
That's a wrap. Catch us tomorrow morning.
Yep.